Welcome to match 5 of night 6 of the men's Great American Bash. Of course, our main host is not here as of right now, just because he's trying to get some stuff sorted out on the logistical side for our matches going on with night 7, which is the final night of the regular portion of the tournament before we head to the semifinals and finals on night 8. This is a very interesting man right here, right in front of us. Rey Mysterio, still very fresh off of his stellar match with Chad Gable on Monday Night Raw for the Intercontinental Championship. We did just implement a rule, though, or a possible new term. Even if you don't make it to the semifinals or finals of this tournament, depending on how great your performance is, you might earn a sealed and delivered spot in either a wildcard battle royal or, depending on the circumstances, right into the next tournament, which would be the Intercontinental Classic coming up in December. Now, this man may have a little bit of contention for it. Shawn Spears, the chairman, the former Perfect 10 Ty Dillinger, the former leader of the Calling that most recently left, has had a pretty good performance. He's actually tied right now with the WWE United States Champion Baron Corbin and Tommaso Ciampa at being the semifinalists for the Central League. So this is a very big match for one Shawn Spears, but it's also a big match for Rey Mysterio because he's still in the hunt. If he's able to beat Shawn Spears, he will join that three-way tie at the semifinal spot and make it a four-way tie at 9 points. While Shawn Spears, if he beats Rey Mysterio, he'll be tied with Tama Tonga. And he's beaten Tama Tonga earlier in the tournament, so in a head-to-head tiebreaker, Shawn Spears would win and be the finalist as of right now for the Central League. Very interesting to note here, but match is underway. Collar and elbow tie-up as Shawn Spears imposing his size on Rey Mysterio, backing him up into the ropes. Clean break here from the two veterans. Shawn Spears, though, still capitalizing, still having the advantage. Working on the arm of Rey Mysterio as Ray rebounded off the ropes, able to counter Shawn Spears for the neck breaker. Of course, Rey Mysterio, legend in this business, has not been able to really pick up momentum in this tournament. Having lost to Tommaso Ciampa, Tama Tonga, U.S. Champion Baron Corbin, and The Miz, Rey Mysterio has not been doing so hot. Went for an Arabian press right there. Shawn Spears, though, able to move out the way right in the nick of time as he backs him up into a corner. Rey Mysterio, though, able to turn it around. Though, looks like Rey a little bit gassed in the early going here. We have an opening for Shawn Spears, scooping him up, and a slam from Shawn Spears. Looking for a pin. Getting a bit disrespectful on the pin right there. Putting a forearm in the face of Rey Mysterio. Locked back up here between the Perfect 10 and the Gamote. As right now, Rey Mysterio able to back Shawn Spears into a corner. Another clean break. But Mysterio still having the advantage. A corner Tijeras from our scissors whip, my bad, from Rey Mysterio. Shawn Spears, though, able to recover quickly. And what a backbreaker from Shawn Spears. Of course, Rey Mysterio is going to need to watch out for that C4. As Shawn Spears explained, the reason why his finisher is called the C4 is because he's trying to break the C4 vertebrae in the neck of his opponent every time he hits it. Kind of brutal, but we'll look past that because as right now, Shawn Spears again targeting the arm of Rey Mysterio. I'm surprised he's not targeting the knees after Rey Mysterio. Of course, After all, Rey Mysterio has had 5 knee surgeries coming in. But I digress. What a crossbody from Shawn Spears for Rey able to cover quick. Oh my God! What a left hand. A southpaw strike from Shawn Spears just sent Rey Mysterio packing. Shawn Spears so far has been pretty dominant in this match. Neck cranking here on Rey Mysterio. Mysterio able to fight out from underneath. We're at a count of 4 here on the outside. Rey trying to bring him back into the ring. And he successfully does. But Shawn Spears able to get up fast. Wheelbarrow. DDT. Spiking him hard. As Rey Mysterio looking for the pin here. Oh, only a 1 count. As Rey Mysterio not wasting any time. Went for a springboard moonsault. But Shawn Spears able to get the knees up fast. As right now, a couple chops. Inverted atomic drop from Shawn Spears. Rey Mysterio able to counter. Rolled him up into a pinfall. Off the Hurricane Rana. Oh, not even getting a 1 count from Shawn Spears. Spears able to see it coming. Well, he wasn't able to see this coming. Not like Von Wagner, but here comes Rey Mysterio, 619 now! Caught by Shawn Spears. That's the one problem of having such a storied and legendary career as Rey Mysterio, is that with just a simple Google search, you should be able to scout Rey Mysterio's moves such as 619. Another wheelbarrow DDT from Rey Mysterio. Spears in the drop zone. Rey on the middle rope here. What in the world is Mysterio going for? Oh my God, moonsault, satellite DDT to Shawn Spears, wiping him out. Does Rey Mysterio, spinning leg drop onto Shawn Spears, but Spears recovering quickly, sweeping out the legs, turning this 5 knee surgery, knee stabbing, but only getting a 1 count. Oh my God, knee trembler from Shawn Spears. Just knocked the block off of Rey Mysterio as scoops him up. Tiebreaker from Shawn Spears, the former Ty Dillinger, going deep into his bag here. As now, I believe looking for a C4. Not a C4 spike, that's Josh Alexander. A C4 from Shawn Spears. For Rey Mysterio able to counter. But Shawn able to counter the counter with a lariat. Rey Mysterio back up though on another wheelbarrow DDT. It's been back and forth between these two men. But Shawn's in the official drop zone. Here comes the greatest mask of all time. What a frog splash. Low down variation. And Rey... No! Rey Mysterio was almost back in the hunt. But Shawn Spears able to find the resilience in his body. As right now, copying some Grand Metalik right here. Trying to be the king of the ropes. What a drop kick from Rey Mysterio. As right now, going for 619. Shawn Spears able to counter. What a DDT from Shawn. As Shawn... Oh! Inside Cradle! He's trying to catch him off guard with his small package. As Shawn Spears only getting a 2 count. Spears not wasting any time though, just stomping him right in the face. Be wary of his face, Shawn. His eyeball might pop out. As right now, Shawn Spears patella drop brainbuster. Kneecap brainbuster from Shawn Spears, able to wipe out. Wait, no! Rey Mysterio is still in it. That bald son bitch is still in the game. That former LWO member, also current LWO member, but also not current LWO member. I can't even explain it anymore. Went for another C4. Mysterio with a counter. What a forearm shot. But what a back elbow from Shawn. It's been back and forth between these two men. Spears hanging him out to dry. Spears enters the top rope, that turnbuckle exposed. What a knee drop, or elbow drop from Shawn Spears. But Rey Mysterio's back up. What a kip up. That's right now. What a mule kick right into the stomach. And Mysterio, what a clothesline. Tornado DDT. How many times can he get dropped on his head before he stays down? Shawn Spears down for the count as Mysterio looks to take the win, but Shawn again kicking out. Mysterio, no one's taking any time, dropping the dive, springboard frog splash from Mysterio, but the turnbuckle pad, it came into play. What a smart strategy from the chairman. The perfect 10 with a 10 on a 10 game plan, but can he kick out? Yes, he can. What a smart tactic from Shawn Spears, able to duck the clothesline, or I guess maneuver, as right now, super kick from Shawn Spears. What a strategy for Spears, worked to perfection, and I hear he's great with perfection. And I'm not talking about Dolph Ziggler. As right now, what a southpaw shot from Spears. What an overhand. As these two men teeing off on each other, trading blows back and forth. We're at the 6-minute mark. Who the hell's gonna win this match? Oh, another brutal super kick right under the chin. As right now he's taking off another turnbuckle pad. What is Spears looking for here? Double axe handle. Oh my god. Able to beat him off the double axe. No! The resilience of these two men is impeccable. Just like that incredible beard on Shawn Spears. As right now. Oh! I believe he's looking for another tiebreaker. Able to hit it, but it's worked against him. His strategy from before, it's worked against him. Shawn, you failed. As right now the ref's back. Dan Engler went for the pin and he got him. What a match.
I think Rey's out. I think Rey Mysterio's out.
Yes, Rey Mysterio is, or?
Yeah, I think he's out.
Yeah, he's out. What a match between Shawn Spears and Rey Mysterio, putting on my eyes, a 5-star classic. Even the turnbuckle spot was perfect.
Oh my god, Shawn Spears somehow, someway won this match. Does that mean Shawn Spears is in?
Oh, he's in.
Wait, hold on, but let's think about this for a second here. Corbin's at 9, Tonga's at 12, Ciampa's at 9, Chad's at 6, with a match later on against Grayson Waller.
The thing is that he is now tied with Tama Tonga, but he beat Tama Tonga earlier in the tournament, so as of right now, with the tiebreaker, Shawn Spears is the current, as of right now, leading man and the man to beat in the Central League. Who can rise to the occasion?
Did he clinch a semifinal spot?
As of right now, it seems he has, but officially so, we're not sure. We're going to have to see how it goes for Tommaso Ciampa and Baron Corbin.